Hey guys, today's stitch pattern is going to be the interlocking shell stitch. So grab yourself at least 2 colors of standard 4-weight yarn and just a 5mm or 5.5, whatever you'd like to work with, and we are going to learn this beautiful pattern. So grab what you need and I'll be right back. Okay, so to start our interlocking shell stitch, you will need a standard 4-weight yarn. I'm using Karen and a 5mm hook, and I need you to chain in multiples of 6 and add 3 to that. So I have chained a total of 27. So you will be working in clusters as well, so you will need 2 different color yarns to make this pattern actually stand out. So now once you get your 27 chained, what you're going to do is you're going to skip 2 chains, so 1, 2, and then you're going to do 2 double crochet in the next chain. So here's your first one, so 1 and 2. You're going to skip the next 2 and 1 single crochet in that next chain. Okay, now you will skip the next 2 chains and then you're going to do 5 double crochet in the next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so be careful here that you don't lose this stitch that was behind here as you put all those double crochet in that stitch. Now you want to skip 2 stitches, so 1, 2, and then you want to single crochet in that next stitch. And now you're going to repeat that. So you want to skip the next 2 stitches and put 5 double crochet into the next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you're going to skip 2, single crochet in the next. Okay, so then you're going to skip 2 again and 5 double crochet in the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2, single crochet in the next, and you want to go to the last 3 stitches. You'll skip 2 and then you'll put 3 doubles into that last stitch. Okay, so that is going to be the first row, and that's what you're going to look like at the end of row 1. Alright, so what you want to do is we're going to change color on this row, so let's pull that loop back out and leave those 2 loops on, right, just like that. You want to grab your second color and actually pull it through those 2 loops, and I'm just going to gently tie mine on here. I'm going to finish my blue off, and I'm just going to tie a simple knot on so that I don't lose it. Okay, so basically you're going to change colors every other row. Alright, so now row 2, you want to chain up 1, and you're going to single crochet into that first stitch. Now you want to do a chain 2 and you're going to do a double crochet 5 together over the next 5 stitches. Okay, so you're going to yarn over, go into the next stitch and pull up, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and leave that last loop. Do that again, so yarn over, go in the next loop, pull up, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and leave that loop. Do that again, so go in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and again, go in the next loop, do the same process. And you want to do that a total of 5 times. Okay, and basically you want to pull through. You want to make sure that you have 5 loops on your hook. So you want to do this one more time. So yarn over, go into the next loop. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Because you've got this extra loop here that we started off with, so you're actually going to have 6 on this first one. So you yarn over, pull through all of those together. So you will actually have 6 on the first one. Okay? So that's how you're going to do your clusters. Alright? So now what you want to do is single crochet. Well, let's chain 2 first to close that. Then you will single crochet into the next stitch. And then you're just going to repeat this. So what you want to do is chain 2, and then you're going to start that process over. So yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1. And you're going to do that in the next stitch. So that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. So then you want to yarn over, pull through all of those. Okay? Then you want to chain 2. Then you're going to single crochet into that next stitch. And then you want to repeat that process. So chain 2, and then just start working that 5 double crochet together again in the next 5 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to pull through all 6, and that is my correction. You will have 6 on your hook. So chain 2, single crochet in the next stitch, and chain 2. Okay, so you will do that once more in the next 5 stitches. So make your next 5 double crochet cluster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then you want to yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. chain 2, and then you're going to single crochet into that turning chain, which is your last chain. But now you're not going to finish that stitch off. You're going to finish your brown off, or your second color, and then you're going to add back that first color, because we're changing color every row. Okay, so add that color back. I'm tying my knot so that I don't lose that. Okay, so now before I turn, this is what you have at the end of round 2. Okay, round 3, we've turned now, and now you're going to start off with a chain 3. Okay, and this is going to count as a double, so you want to do an additional 2 double crochet into this same beginning stitch. So 1 and 2. And this is a very beautiful pattern, by the way. I really like it. So you're going to skip 2 stitches, and then you're going to single crochet into the top of the next cluster. And make sure that you go into the top, which is right here. Okay, and then you're going to skip 2 chains, and then you're going to do 5 double crochet into the top of the next single crochet. So you're just going to put 5 double crochet here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you're going to skip the next 2 chains, and then you're just going to do a single crochet in the top of the next cluster. And then you're just going to keep repeating that. So 5 doubles in the next single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and single in the top of the cluster, and 5 doubles in that next single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, a single in the top of the cluster. You're going to skip these last 2, and then in that turning chain you're just going to put 3 doubles. So 1, let's see if we can get that in there, 2, and 3, but we're not going to finish the last one off completely because we are changing color here. So before you finish that off, you want to cut your yarn, and you want to add back your next color and pull that through. Tying on my simple knot here. I'm going to turn that over, and this is what your third row should look like. And that is pretty much your pattern for the interlocking shell stitch. And basically all you're going to do now is you're going to repeat rows 2 and 3. You're just going to go back now and do your row 2 and then your row 3, and that is pretty much all that there is to that. So I'll show you once again how to start your row 2. So you will chain up 1, and then you'll single crochet into that beginning stitch, and then you'll chain 2, and then you will work your 5 double crochet together. So go into the next 5 stitches. So you'll go into that next stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1, and you'll do that 5 times. So it's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you'll yarn over, pull through all 6 loops, chain 2, and then you'll single crochet in the next one, and that brings that to an arch. It'll curve over a little bit. And then what you'll do next is you'll just start that over, and then you'll skip 2, or actually you won't skip 2, my bad. You will actually then just start with a chain 2 and work your 5. So you're starting in the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, pull them all together, chain 2, single crochet in the next single, and chain 2. And you will just keep going to the end of the row. Then you'll chain to your blue or whatever color you choose, and then you'll pick up and do round 3 again. So basically you're just going to alternate those rows and your colors, and that is all there is to working your interlocking shell stitch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and really try to do this one. It's very simple yet very elegant and very beautiful. Try this one with a scarf. It would make it very beautiful, and I love this, and I hope you do too. And until next tutorial, guys, happy hooking.